This is Bx19 to Riverbank Park. A fare is required to ride. This stop is Southern Boulevard and Botanical Gardens. Next stop, Southern Boulevard and East Fordham Road. Transfers available to Bx9, Bx12, Bx12 SBS, Bx17 and Bx22. This stop is Southern Boulevard and East Fordham Road. Next stop, Southern Boulevard and East 187th Street. This stop is Southern Boulevard and East 187th Street. Next stop, Southern Boulevard and East 183rd Street. This stop is Southern Boulevard and East 183rd Street. Next stop, Southern Boulevard and East 182nd Street. This stop is Southern Boulevard and East 182nd Street. Next stop, Southern Boulevard and East 180th Street. Transfers available to Bx40 and Bx42. This stop is Southern Boulevard and East 180th Street. Next stop, Southern Boulevard and East Tremont Avenue. Transfer available to Bx36. This stop is Southern Boulevard and East Tremont Avenue. Next stop, Southern Boulevard and East 176th Street. This stop is Southern Boulevard and East 176th Street. Next stop, Southern Boulevard and East 174th Street. Transfers available to the 2 and 5 trains, Bx11 and Bx21. This stop is Southern Boulevard and East 174th Street. Next stop, Southern Boulevard and East 172nd Street. This stop is Southern Boulevard and East 172nd Street. Next stop, Southern Boulevard and Jennings Street. This stop is Southern Boulevard and Jennings Street. Next stop, Southern Boulevard and Freeman Street. Transfers available to the 2 and 5 trains. This stop is Southern Boulevard and Freeman Street. Next stop, Southern Boulevard and East 167th Street. Transfer available to Bx35. This stop is Southern Boulevard and East 167th Street. Next stop, Southern Boulevard and Westchester Avenue. Transfers available to the 2 and 5 trains, Bx4, Bx4A, Bx5 and Bx27. This stop is Southern Boulevard and Westchester Avenue. Next stop, Southern Boulevard and Aldous Street. This stop is Southern Boulevard and Aldous Street. Next stop, Southern Boulevard and East 163rd Street. Transfers available to the 6 train, Bx6 and Bx6 SBS. This stop is Southern Boulevard and East 163rd Street. Next stop, Southern Boulevard and Tiffany Street. This stop is Southern Boulevard and Tiffany Street. Next stop, Southern Boulevard and Longwood Avenue. Transfers available to the 6 train and Bx46. This stop is Southern Boulevard and Longwood Avenue. Next stop, Southern Boulevard and East 156th Street. This stop is Southern Boulevard and East 156th Street. Next stop, Southern Boulevard and Avenue St. John. This stop is Southern Boulevard and Avenue St. John. Next stop, Southern Boulevard and East 149th Street. Transfers available to the 6 train and Bx17. This stop is Southern Boulevard and East 149th Street. Next stop, East 149th Street and Tinton Avenue. Transfer available to Bx17. This stop is East 149th Street and Tinton Avenue. Next stop, East 149th Street and Concord Avenue. This stop is East 149th Street and Concord Avenue. Next stop, East 149th Street and Trinity Avenue. This stop is East 149th Street and Trinity Avenue. Next stop, East 149th Street and St. Anne's Avenue. This stop is East 149th Street and St. Anne's Avenue. Next stop, East 149th Street and Brook Avenue. Transfer available to Bx4. This stop is East 149th Street and Brook Avenue. Next stop, East 149th Street and Melrose Avenue. Transfers available to the 2 and 5 trains, Bx2, Bx15, Bx21, Bx41, Bx41 SBS and M125. This stop is East 149th Street and Melrose Avenue. Next stop, East 149th Street and Cortlandt Avenue. Transfer available to Bx2. This stop is East 149th Street and Cortlandt Avenue. Next stop, East 149th Street and Morris Avenue. Transfer available to Bx32. This stop is East 149th Street and Morris Avenue. Next stop, East 149th Street and Grand Concourse. Transfers available to the 2, 4 and 5 trains and Bx1 Limited. This stop is East 149th Street and Grand Concourse. Next stop, East 149th Street and Girard Avenue. This stop is East 149th Street and Girard Avenue. Next stop, West 145th Street and Malcolm X Boulevard. Transfers available to the 3 train, M1, M7 and M102. This stop is West 145th Street and Malcolm X Boulevard. Next stop, West 145th Street and Adam C. Powell Boulevard. Transfer available to M2 Limited. This stop is West 145th Street and Adam C. Powell Boulevard. Next stop, West 145th Street and Frederick Douglass Boulevard. Transfer available to M10. This stop is West 145th Street and Frederick Douglass Boulevard. Next stop, West 145th Street and St. Nicholas Avenue. Transfers available to the A, C, B and D trains and M3. This stop is West 145th Street and St. Nicholas Avenue. Next stop, West 145th Street and Convent Avenue. This stop is West 145th Street and Convent Avenue. Next stop, West 145th Street and Amsterdam Avenue. Transfers available to M100 and M101 Limited. This stop is West 145th Street and Amsterdam Avenue. Next stop, West 145th Street and Broadway. Transfers available to the 1 train, M4 and M5. This stop is West 145th Street and Broadway. Next stop, West 145th Street and Riverside Drive. Transfer available to M11. This stop is West 145th Street and Riverside Drive. Next stop, Riverbank State Park Roadway and Riverbank State Park. This stop is Riverbank State Park Roadway and Riverbank State Park. This is Bx19 to Riverbank Park. A fare is required to ride.